It's finally Friday. Hello, everyone. We made it to the end of the week. Thank God. Hey. Friday night special. This is just what I had in the fridge. So, this is the Friday Night Shave. Welcome back. Old friends of the channel. Hello, new friends of the channel. How you doing? It's been a long week. Long day today. I haven't shaved since I saw y'all Tuesday when we did the box store confessions. I thought it was a success. We used the KCG Gillette, which I'm going to be using this evening for this shave right here. And let's see if I can find it. It's mixed in here. I think this is it. Yep. We used the KCG Gillette blade and burst use on it. And I got to say, it was a close shave. I don't know where they are manufactured in Russia, but good blades. At least this one was. So all I can go by is what I used, and I will be using that again. First use on it. I've decided that when I use products on the box store confessions, that I'm going to keep those in regular rotation. You know, why not? So I'm going to give it another shot. I didn't like exactly how it turned out, so hey, we're going to give it another go. The Barbury Synthetic celluloid, I got to slow down, handle. So this one, that's what the top looks like. I don't know if I really showed it off last time. It's got backbone, pretty good backbone too, actually. I mean, that's pretty good, you know. I'm pressing pretty hard there, so it's way more stiff than the RazoRock soft. So, you know, this one's like super soft, man. But this one's pretty stiff, so I'm gonna give it another go. The soap we are going to be using is a Terra Dearmis dupe, which is a fougere scent. Earthy, musky, you know, I like it. I'm a fan of it. RazoRock Son of Zeus. Good stuff. And because it's earthy, musky, fougere tones, I'm going to be using the Aqua Velva Musk in the I Dream of Jeannie decanter, I guess. Well, I don't know. I Dream of Jeannie was tall. It was a tall bottle, so I don't know. But there you go. Remember, if it comes in plastic containers, put them in glass. So that's the post shave. Blades, because it was a long day. God, yeah, very long day. I'm gonna treat myself. Personna Super Lab Blues is what we're gonna be using. So, blade. And I think I covered everything. This is going to be a lather tutorial, I guess you could call it. I know I have a friend of mine, friend of the channel, friend on social media, Facebook, talking about James. You asked about, you know, I need to watch some videos about lather making. Well, brother, I'm gonna make one for you. So this is what today's shave is going to be about, or this evening's shave. And it couldn't have came sooner enough, because, God almighty. But hey, let's have another drink. Friday night special. And you know, it's Friday night, man. Why not have some fun? The funny thing is, my New Year's shave video, man, a story behind that is when I first thought about creating a channel I was going to call it Whiskers and Whiskey. And it was going to be about wet shaving, and I was going to have like a little bit of whiskey, and I was going to talk about that. And then I thought, well, let's see, I'm getting into two hobbies, shaving and whiskey. Now, they're both expensive, can be expensive, so I need to choose. And I don't know how exactly someone say, hey man, this dude's showing people how to shave, and he's drinking and stuff, and so, you know. I didn't do it, but I thought it was a cool channel name, Whiskers and Whiskey. Think about it. I like it. So, but, you know, hey, I've kind of decided on Friday night shaves, Friday night specials. Why not? It's Friday night, man. You know, it's Friday night somewhere. So, toast to y'all. Y'all like Heineken? I just so happen to have it in there. I'm normally a Rolling Rock guy, so. All right, I'm going to fill the sink. Have not done it yet because, well, I'm going to start the hot water. You know how. I got to let it run for a minute before it gets hot. But here's the soap. And I don't know if you can see that. Bloom water in there. Why is there bloom water in there? Well, I know that with those synthetics, they need a little extra help. Now, I'm not going to put this on my face because, you know, I just don't do it. You can if you want to. You know, that may help you, James. You know, put this on your face, kind of like the you know, what they call it, proto lather. I don't know, but I'm gonna pour it out. That's wet. The brush. Now, there's no need to soak these because they're synthetic. They're not going to retain heat. They're not going to retain moisture. I mean, it's just going to go away from it. The only reason I did last time was because it was a new brush and it had never been used. So. But the reason I wanted the bloom, touching back on that, is because, you know, I don't know if y'all remember, I said I used to bloom early on, you know, when I first started, all the time, because it just helped me. I felt like it helped me, you know, create a better lather because you're already introducing water into the soap and it takes away, you know, the guesswork, I feel like. So, but then I stopped because I felt like, you know, my lathering got better and didn't have to. Now, some soaps you have to, like, you know, triple milled, you need to bloom it, man. And some people say, well, it helps enhance the scents. And maybe it does, maybe it don't, I don't know. But it does help create a better lather if you're struggling. So, wet, it's been bloomed. Wet brush, all I did, shake it out. That's what it looks like. And we're gonna really see what this thing can do. And don't be afraid to load, man. Load the crap out of it. You know, I always try to, you know, I always try to test myself and see, you know, how much I can create with just, you know, as little as load as possible and stuff. But, dude, you don't have to, man. Just load the crap out of it. Look at that. Just load it up. You want to have a paste. If you don't have a paste on that knot, keep loading to where those hairs start to stick together. And you're not really, you don't want to shave your lather in the puck. You just want to load some soap onto the brush. And I mean, you know, if it looks like that, that's okay, man. Look at that. That's a good load. But see, it's synthetic, so it's different. So, and don't be afraid to use this. Let me wet my face, I'll show you. I mean, that's why you see, you know, that's why you see guys with those synthetic brushes take this and rub it on. See those guys with those, you know, synthetic brushes, they go, you know, they load and then, you know, they go to lather and it just shoots out everywhere because it's not going to hold it, man. It's just the fault of a synthetic brush. You know, they're good, but, you know, it's just understanding what, you know, what your gear does, really. But hey, take that you created. Look at that. Now, see, it's a good base to start with. All right. Try the hands. Brush. Start lathering. Now you can either go the route of, you know, painting in and then splaying, or you can splay and paint in your water. And what I mean by that is, that's painting. That's painting in. Right there. Just paint it in, man. That's it. And when you feel like, I mean, I don't know if you can hear that, but I can hear it. It sounds like toothpaste being squeezed between your fingers, or baking soda and water. That sound. That's your paste. That's good. Now, once you have that, just one little dunk. I'm talking like just the tips, whoops, sorry, just the tips of the brush about yay high in the water. And paint. Paint in the water. Again, just the tips, paint in the water. And when you feel like you have enough water, paint it in. Let's go one more. I'm always overindulgent. I am. But you see that? See how it's kind of translucent? Almost? That's good. That's a good sign, man. Paint in water. Now, we can splay again. And what you're doing is, you're building lather for successive passes. Remember, that's why you load the brush. That's why you swirl. That's why you create a lather. For successive passes. It's not for the first pass. It's for the second, the third, whatever. You know, I mean, man, if all you do, you know, is 2 passes, you don't have to load as much. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to splay as much. If you're doing multiple 2, 3 touch-ups, you need to load the crap out of that brush. Or else you're gonna have to be going back constantly. All right. There you go. Right there, man. Frothy goodness. Clean it up. I got some new stuff coming in. Let me rinse this out. All that bloom water in there is making it slippery. I don't like it. But new gear coming in. Ordered some. And you know, I got a couple new brushes, some new soaps. So some interesting stuff to try. And you know, you see me peel this off and, you know, rinse it down the sink. You don't have to, man. Look. You just put it back on the brush, brother. You want to, you know. I mean, it's your choice. What makes you feel comfortable, man? The main thing is hydration, hydration, hydration. Remember that, man. I can't stress that enough, brother. And just be patient. You know, don't be in a huge rush. You know, it's meant to be relaxing and enjoyed. So, come to you, man. You know, creams are easier to get this result than soaps are. And then soft soaps, or what they call croaps, are easier than triple milled soaps, like Mitchell's, Wolfat, some Art of Shaving, RazoRock with the puck. Just remember that. All right. So, you know, just to give you an idea. All right. The Personna blade. Love Personas. Probably my #1 favorite blade. I saw, jeez, you seen that? Hang on, give me a second. That's stupid. Oh my goodness. Told you. I seen, oh shoot, what's his name? Brandon Shades. Using the RazoRock Game Changer 84. Man, that's a nice looking razor. It's a nice looking razor. Alright. No damage done. But I tell you what, man, this has got some heft to it. I like this razor a lot. I like this razor. Alright. I'm filling the sink with water again. Second use on the King C Gillette, loaded with a Super Lab Blue Personna. You know, I'm seriously, you know, considering switching up the goat. I don't know. Maybe, you know, what do y'all think? I mean, shoot, it's just hair, right? It'll grow back. Just kind of give, you know, some guys some ideas about, you know, the chin area, you know, and around the mustache area. Because those are always, this is, usually, you know, that's guys in trouble spots, so. I was thinking about it, maybe. But, you know, man, I really do like this razor. It's nice. It's mild. No doubt. It's got some good heft, though. Long handle. I think it is, I think it's chrome plated. I don't know what kind of metal it is. I don't know if it's pot metal or, you know, what they call Zamic. I'm not sure. But it's got some good heft, and I think the heft is in the handle actually, which is good. Alright, man. First pass done. Rinse and reload. And you know, alright, second load. I'm okay when it comes to bowl lathering, you know. I'm willing to admit I'm not, you know, the best. You know, face lathering is what I've just always done. And I don't know if it's because the bowl I have, but, you know, man, I don't like to blame, you know, my gear. I always feel like the old saying, you know, a poor craftsman always blames his tools. So, but that's something I gotta work on, man. I don't know, sometimes I always add too much water, because it's just hard to judge. Sometimes for me, it's easier to judge for me when it's on my face than it is, you know, in a bowl. But that's alright. There you go. There's your ice cream cone. But that's something I gotta work on. But yeah, Hey James, hey man, you know, don't be afraid, you know, to bloom. It'll help based on your brushes, what you got. If you got a board, load the crap out of that thing, man. I'm talking load the crap out. You know what I'm saying? Badger, a little bit less than a board. You know, natural hairs, you kind of got to load, you know, depending on the soap, but synthetic, be careful with your water ratio, man. It'll kill it. All right, south to north. Yeah, today was rough at work. You know, it's bad when you have to be the referee between your two grown men. Oh, whatever. Glad it's Friday. And I don't know if many of y'all know, but I work for a professional land surveying company. You come out and mark, you know, your corner lines. Uh-oh. You see that? It nicked me right there. I got a nick. We come out and mark, you know, your boundary lines, your property corners. We lay out, you know, subdivisions and stuff like that. So, you know, I've been doing that now for 19 years. Yeah. So sometimes it gets a little testy out there, you know. But there's got to come a point where you're just like, dude, let's just work. You know, I don't give a damn. You know, it's just work, man. I don't know. I just feel like with everything going on nowadays, man, it's not the time to stress about the small stuff. Be happy, man. Be joyful. All right, I can't believe it got me right there. And right there. My neck. Alright, I'm gonna rinse off. We're gonna go again. I will say, this brush is okay. Man, I'm kind of hoping that it gets a little bit better. But for $6, hey, you know, what do you expect? $6. It does the job. That's all that matters. I did receive a, well, my wife actually received an email from, what is her name? Abella. So she's sending my wife something, so fingers crossed that it's her shave soap. Fingers crossed. That'll be cool. Alright, this is gonna get this right here. You see, that's still a good lather, man. Plenty slick. That's good. One load, man. One load. Because getting back to you know, to Abella. The lady's name is Laura, and yeah, she contacted. Well, I contacted her. I was telling her, you know, I was going to use, you know, the soap. You know, thank you for it. And she said that that was really a, you know, a body soap because, you know, the corn, I think cornmeal was used for exfoliating. I told her, well, you know, I'm gonna use it anyways, just to see, you know, why not? And you know, I'm not gonna judge it based off of that, you know, or you know, knock it because she already told me, you know, what it was actually meant for. You know, it's not a knock on the product by no means, is what I'm saying. You know, so it smells great though, man. I'm telling you. Right there too, man. Maybe the King C does not like these, you know, Personna blades. All right, I'm gonna rinse and feel around. Does not like the Personna blades. All right, touch-ups. Right there. Let's see how much soap we still have in here. Pull it out the brush. Pretty good amount, man. Pretty good amount. $6 brush. All right, I'm gonna rinse the sink because it's driving me nuts. And I'll take another sip. You know, I normally like Rolling Rock. I'm a Rolling Rock guy. You know, tell me what y'all think about that idea for the channel. You know, whiskers and whiskey. I thought it sounded cool. So, all right. Here we go. This is the buffering. We got a buffer. Which I'm probably going to pay for it. But, you know, if you ain't bleeding, you ain't close enough. I don't know. Hey man, everybody gets nicks. Even the best. It just goes to show you that, you know, some razors work well with some blades and some don't, man. You know. Bullfrog. You know, not every blade's going to work well with every razor. Never. And man, when you find that, keep it. Because it's rare. It's like the shaving holy grail. And of course, you know, the triangle, Bermuda Triangle. Gotta get that. Just don't lift the razor back, up, down, up, down. That's all I'm doing. Up, down. All right. Let me rinse off. Turn on the cold. See how bad those nicks are. They're not that bad. Not as bad as I thought they were. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Something about that cold water after that hot shave. Great, man. Woo! Oh. You know, I know y'all see me up here just rubbing away. You should really pat. Not rub. The cool thing is I got my son doing that. He's like, yeah, Dad, yeah, he's fixing to be 15 in June. But man, he's having a shave. He's like his dad. He's got his dad genes. So, you know, that's one thing I taught him. Don't rub your face, Pat. And yeah, he'll be in there, you know, after he shaves, and he's all like, real gentle. So I got my boy learning. All right. Whew. Pretty good. Again, a good shave with the King C Gillette. I'm not even gonna say anything about the nicks, because that could have been me. Could have been the blade. You know, I mean, normally these are my go-to blades. I love these Personas, these Lab Blues. Any Persona blade, really. But, I mean, you know, try hard not to blame. Try hard not to blame, you know, the razors and stuff, because most of the time it's user error. User error. So, James, I hope that was helpful to you, man. Just remember, you can bloom. It'll help age you. Load, long load time, especially if it's a synthetic or a, a boar or a badger. If it's a synthetic, watch your water once you have a paste. But when you load, take that lather out, put it on. Two ways of doing it is either paint it in, paint your water in and then splay, or splay as you paint. It's your choice. But remember, you're creating lather for successive passes. Not only the first pass, but the second and third, and touch up. So, and don't be afraid to experiment. It's healthy. All right, I don't see those nicks anymore, so I'm not going to use the alum. I'm just going to go straight for the musk. Oh, yeah. Remember, no reducer, so be careful. Just got to take your finger and put it over the opening, but I know those nicks are going to sting. I'm preparing myself. Oh, yeah. Hallelujah. Love it, though. Whew. Who doesn't like a good sting? Y'all like a sting? I do. I love it. What are we going to use? I know we got... Oh, yeah, as a matter of fact, I just got some of this. Maximum Hydration Nivea. And the bottle looks different. Oh, see it right there. Not a bad nick though. Yeah. Not bad enough to warrant a alum. See, it comes in the blue. Maximum Hydration. Poche Balm. I haven't seen the blue ones. There's normally, you know, the white bottles. I use about yay much. Ooh. Nice. Put it everywhere too, man. Hey. Put it everywhere. The skin is your friend. Yeah, I ain't seen those blue bottles. I've seen the actual, you know, the aftershave splash. I've seen those, but they're rare down here. And someone was saying, you know, I can't find some of the stuff at my stores. Dude, I can't either sometimes, man. You know, just get lucky sometimes, I guess. But this is the first I've ever seen this at any store around here. So I swooped it up like an eagle. Okay, last of the hiney. I'll show you what we used. See, now it's being stubborn. Now it's being stubborn. Right there. Stubborn. We used the King C Gillette razor. Second time using it. It's a good razor. I think I'm going to hang on to it. Nice heft. Nice weight. The shave with the King C Gillette blades was probably a little smoother than my Personas. Don't ask me why. Weird. But, you know, I'll try other blades with it, but it's a keeper. I'm going to hang on to it. You know, Jairus, you were right. Good razor, brother. Good razor. We had a Personna. Super Lab Blue in there. Made USA. We went Barbury Synthetic. I'm going to just say 24 mil. You know, I'm still on the fence about this. I mean, it made a lather. It just won't go away now. I don't know if y'all can see it right there. Yeah. Oh well. Good lather. It makes lather. It's scritchy on your face, but I don't know if this will ever go away. You know, your pores break in. They're scritchy, but over time they get soft. Like, man, this thing is you know, soft. It's not scritchy. This is scritchy. So I don't know if that's ever going to go away. It may, but I'm not going to give up on it. Still on the fence though. Soap. I'm grabbing the actual puck and not the lid. Son of Zeus, Terra Diamorous, Dupe, Aqua Velva, Musk. I don't know why I keep wanting to say it. Elon Musk. I think it's because Elon Musk, maybe, I don't know. And it's Friday. Nivea Men, maximum hydration. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Much love. Subscribers, thank you. You know, I'm going to answer all your comments, you know, conversations. Let's have them. You know, ideas. Let's have them. Thoughts. Almost sober. I want to mention her. Well, I say it's a her. Their profile picture where it shows the comments is of a woman. So I'm assuming it's a woman. I don't know if you're not. I apologize, but I'm gonna say she made an interesting comment a while back, and I'm looking. I promise. She made the comment. As a matter of fact, she was. I want to say she is a woman because her comment was about shaving your legs. So, almost sober. Shout out. You know, the mug, soaking mug, finding a bowl that's small enough to fit into the mug, hot water in there, load in here, whip up your lather. You have a scuttle. It'll fit down into here. Keep your lather hot or warm. Awesome idea. Awesome. I'm looking. I promise. I'm looking. But your idea, not mine. But I love it though. And I want to show people that, you know, it's a smart idea. I would have never thought of that. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. That's what this channel's about, man. I love it. You know, educate, inspire, and entertain. That's what I want to do. Shout out. Sig, brother, I hope you well. My buddy Jairus. Thanks for all the support, brother. Much appreciated. You will not be forgotten, I promise. You know, shout out to James. I hope this helps you, man. You know, any other questions, you know, suggestions? Don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. You know, shout out, you know. Shoot, let me think. Coy. You know, you're always commenting, brother. Much appreciated. And shout out to my brother from another mother. I've known this dude since we were 10 years old. Pink. It's not your Kansas, it's our Kansas. He knows what I mean. So, anyway, guys, thank you for watching this Friday. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I love doing this, you know. I look forward to doing it. I hope y'all enjoy them, you know. If you do, I'm going to keep doing them because I enjoy them. The wet shaving community is not just about shaving to me. You know, it's about relationships, you know, bonds, you know, getting to know people from all walks of life, you know. That's what, you know, encourage people to get out, you know, step outside your, you know, comfort zone, you know, get to know people, man, from all walks of life, different aspects of life, you know. So I'm sorry if it kind of ventured off into there. If you're still watching, much love, much respect, much appreciation. Thank you. Y'all have a safe weekend, a happy weekend. and we will see you next Tuesday. Stay safe.